My name is Paula Barrera, and I'm a community health worker. And I can say I love working with the community. And this is what I want researchers to know. You all do the research, but what good does it do to our community? Can we make a difference to our community?
Whenever they hear research here in this area, it's kind of like, nah, they're not going to do anything, because it was kind of like that helicopter approach research where fly by night, you come in, do focus groups, do the surveys, and they leave. We never hear about the outcomes or what was the benefit to the community, things like that.
As Latinos, we are predominantly more at risk of dementia or Alzheimer's or any types of dementia in this area. I feel researchers need to hear the community, hear that person that is recently been diagnosed with dementia or the type of dementia, be more engaging with what they're saying. That way you have a little bit more of insight of the overall of the situation with this person living with dementia, and also the person caring for someone living with dementia. What are the struggles, what are the barriers, and what are the resources that are lacking?
Alzheimer's disease strikes Hispanics 1.5 times more than non-Hispanic whites. And so that's been my mission now, to find ways to help the people in Laredo on the ground that are suffering. We have to be talking to the people, helping the people that are suffering with this right now.
I would like for the researchers to find a way to let the community know that this is not something to be shameful. They should probably go to where the Hispanics go, because it's very important for us Hispanics to know what's out there for us to be able to take care of our loved ones in a better way.
Being a community health worker, advocating for my community, I haven't seen much in the Valley done for my community.
Really, we need people who are actually talking to the sufferers, embedding into the community, because we can't highlight and explain what we need at the upper level without understanding what the people that are suffering, that are living in the communities, without understanding what their needs are and what's not happening for them.
Because I think with Latino families or Hispanic families, we're very private, and we don't want people to know this stays here. We don't want people to know that grandma's having this problem, or tia, or whoever. It's not just you. God didn't target you, it's common, we just don't talk about it. But let's talk about it, so that we can learn from each other and see what resources are out there.
My community wants to see something done with the research. We open up, this is the truth. I believe walking through it has given me the passionate and the understanding and the heart to be there for my community.
When you separate yourself from theory, okay, I already read it, I understand it, I know the definitions, I know the signs, the symptoms, and so forth. But when you separate it from what you're hearing from the individual, when you separate it from real life scenarios, real life situations, then you'll start understanding and really, truly have that community engagement.
Here in this area, being that we're not next to a health science center, we don't have a health science center here, people don't have the option in taking part in different research projects, bringing together families that have never been part of anything to talk about dementia and how it's affected their family, and where can we go and what can we do.
Researchers, connect to somebody like me so that we can speak about you when we're talking to people that are suffering, that are the baseline afflicted.
So we expect for you, the researchers, to be more proactive in letting the community know about what's available for us. They have to come to us, because for us, as a Hispanic community, we don't go there. We don't want to be labeled. We feel, I don't know, there is a little bit of mentality that precludes us from being proactive. So if you come, then we open up. But if you don't come, we just keep it inside and let's see what happens.
But as a researcher, if you make that space safe for them to talk, you have to build that relationship. And if you don't build that relationship, and I always say you have to have a lot of empathy and respect to build that trust in order for them to truly engage and start sharing their experiences. Otherwise, you're not going to have it.